Hello everyone. Today, we're going to dive into analyzing what makes social media campaigns truly successful. We'll focus on understanding their overall impact, how they drive engagement, and ultimately, how they lead to conversions. Let's explore the essential elements that consistently contribute to a winning social media campaign. These are the core pillars that are fundamental for achieving significant success in the social media landscape. First, every successful campaign starts with having very clear objectives in mind. These are your defined goals, such as increasing brand awareness, generating new leads, or directly boosting sales. Next, effective audience targeting is absolutely crucial for your campaign's reach. This means engaging with the right demographic at precisely the most opportune and impactful time. Another vital element is infusing creativity and compelling storytelling into your content. You need a message so compelling that it deeply resonates and creates a strong connection with your viewers. Consider adopting a multi-platform approach to expand your campaign's reach even further. This involves cross-channel promotion, ensuring you achieve the maximum possible reach across various social networks. Finally, successful campaigns rely on continuous data-driven optimization for improvement. This means constantly analyzing your performance metrics and adjusting your strategy based on those insights. Now, let's look at some truly iconic social media campaigns and learn from their triumphs. We'll examine valuable lessons from global giants like Nike, Coca-Cola, and the music streaming service Spotify. Starting with Nike, their campaigns are renowned for powerful emotional storytelling. They use real-life inclusivity messaging to forge deeper, more meaningful connections with their audience and build brand loyalty. One campaign achieved over 50 million views on YouTube within a week, generating more than 1 billion impressions. Next, Coca-Cola excels at creating personalized and highly interactive campaigns. These strategies drive massive engagement and cultivate strong, lasting brand loyalty among their consumers. Their efforts led to a 2% global sales increase, alongside over 500,000 user-generated posts, showing significant interaction. Then we have Spotify, a master at leveraging personalized data for campaign success. They use personalized data and interactive content to significantly increase user engagement and boost brand visibility. This approach generated over 60 million shares and remarkably boosted app downloads by a substantial 21%. So, how can you take these insights and begin implementing your own effective campaign strategies? Here are the practical steps you can follow to build your own impactful social media campaign. First, it's essential to define very clear and measurable goals for your campaign. Next, take the time to truly understand your target audience and what motivates them. Then, carefully choose the right social media platforms where your audience is most active and engaged. Always remember to use powerful storytelling and evoke emotion in your content to connect deeply. Actively encourage user participation. This builds a sense of community and increases engagement. Finally, continuously monitor your campaign's performance and optimize it based on the data you collect. Today, we're diving into planning your social media strategy, a crucial step for any successful online presence. This project will guide you through the entire lifecycle, planning, executing, and analyzing a social media campaign effectively. Our main objective is to develop a fully functional social media strategy tailored for a specific brand or business. This project typically spans 4 to 6 weeks, covering everything from content, planning to execution and analysis. You'll choose platforms like Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, carefully considering where your target audience spends their time. We'll be utilizing essential tools like Hootsuite, Buffer, Canva, and Google Analytics to manage and measure our efforts. Let's explore the step-by-step process for developing an effective social media strategy from start to finish. First, you must clearly define your goals, understanding what you want to achieve with your social media efforts. Next, it's crucial to identify your target audience to tailor your content and platform choices effectively. Then, you'll carefully select the most appropriate social media platforms where your audience is most active. After that, we develop engaging and relevant content that resonates with your identified target audience. Once content is ready, we move to implement the strategy by scheduling and publishing our posts. Finally, we continuously monitor performance and optimize our strategy based on the insights we gather. Now, let's talk about key performance indicators, or KPIs, which are vital for measuring success. These are the specific metrics we use to accurately measure the success and effectiveness of our social media efforts. First, the engagement rate tells us how much interaction our posts receive from the audience. It's the percentage of interactions per post, including likes, comments, and shares, indicating audience interest. Next, we look at reach and impressions to understand how widely our content is being seen. Reach is the number of unique viewers, while impressions represent the total number of times content was displayed. Follower growth tracks the increase in your audience, showing how your community is expanding over time. This metric simply measures the increase in followers gained over a specific period, reflecting audience expansion. The click-through rate, or CTR, is crucial for understanding how many people click on your links. It's the percentage of users who click on a specific link, showing content's ability to drive traffic. Finally, the conversion rate measures how many users complete a desired action after engaging with your content. This is the percentage of users who complete a desired action, like making a purchase or signing up. Now, let's move on to analyzing content performance to see what's working and what needs improvement. This step is about identifying which content pieces are successful and where adjustments are needed. Let's first examine examples of content that have performed exceptionally well for our brand. For instance, Instagram Reels with fitness tips achieved an impressive 50,000 reach and 6.5% engagement. LinkedIn articles discussing marketing trends also performed well, generating 12,000 reach and 3.2% engagement. These insights suggest we should focus more on video formats and long-form content for B2B marketing. Now, let's look at content that didn't meet our expectations and explore why. Facebook image posts for product launches, for example, only reached 10,000 people with 1.8% engagement. A low 0.5% click-through rate on certain ads suggests we need to refine our targeting or call to action. Therefore, we must adjust our targeting or call to action strategy for any low-performing ad content. All right, let's wrap up our discussion with a quick summary of what we've learned today. Here are the key takeaways that are essential for achieving success in your social media campaigns. Remember, successful campaigns combine clear goals, precise audience targeting, creative content, and data-driven adjustments for best results. Iconic brands like Nike, Coca-Cola, and Spotify demonstrate how powerful emotional connection and personalized experiences can be. Strategic planning means defining your goals, truly knowing your audience, choosing the right platforms, and creating engaging content. Continuous monitoring and optimization, using key performance indicators, are vital for constantly improving your social media efforts. Analyzing performance data helps brands find effective content and optimize ad spending to achieve maximum return on investment. Making strategic adjustments based on these insights is key to ensuring your long-term success on social media.